What is the next stage for the family? What is the next destination? Why a dynasty?
What motivated you to build a family dynasty instead of just a traditional family?
I think for every parent, when they become the first-time parent with children around them, they started to ask a lot of questions, including what is the next stage for the family? What is the next destination for the family? And why a dynasty? Much more carrying the value and the way that you wake up, you feel a full purpose of life than just a family passing by, because you know that it's going to have a destination and end it. While a dynasty can carry on from generation to the other generations. And I think dynasty concept is such a powerful tool for any families who want to really build the next legacy and bring a lot of shared values, wisdoms, principles, disciplines, a lot of knowledge, a lot of businesses, industry inside the dynasty that we're building.
How does setting a big vision early on help children aim for an extraordinary life?
When you have first-time parenting and children, you feel like the children are so precious. They are just like God sending to us, and you feel like we need to create something bigger for them. If they starting with something bigger vision, bigger picture, then it will help them a lot in their life to set high target and to go for that they can aim for an extraordinary life than the mediocrity.
Why did you decide to relocate your family from the UK to Luxembourg?
So we've been living in the UK for like almost 10 years, and everything was great. It used to be the capital of the world, and we feel so proud to be a part of that 1% of London, and we have so rich history and culture. However, when the family is getting bigger, you feel like England or UK in general is just a bit more busy for the family of 5. And then we're just starting to look out for alternative options. And my destination was like never a Luxembourg, but it came out of the blue, and we are so happy that we found it here. The children can really carry on the dream of myself to speak like more than 4 or 5 languages, easily switching. It's just so common, so normal in Luxembourg. And people here are very calm, and the nature, you can connecting to the nature inside the city center, and this is just a great start for the family to have like a very good educations, good healthcare system, and very good nature surrounding as well.
How did your children get their start in the UK entertainment industry?
To be fair, we didn't push them to do anything at all. It just came very naturally when Mackenzie was 1 and she started to have the first contract. Is on their attractions. We didn't push at all. We just followed the river, we followed the flow, and they just carry on. And because the industry in the UK for entertainment industry is just so competitive, like 60% of Netflix movies like made in London, Disney story, made in like a British historic story, and everywhere we have lots of agency representing, but you have to go through that first agreement first. So we wouldn't think that we wouldn't get a chance, but then it just came along, one opportunities and other opportunities, and so many layers of licenses, and the performance of the kids, we cannot say more grateful, because they are just so in love with the performances. They are themselves in the stage, and they carry that spirit. I think with the discipline we give them daily, it's in their DNA, and when it starts to shine, they really take the stage.
What are your thoughts on women's empowerment and balancing multiple roles?
I love the ideas that a woman can empowering their own ability and their capacity, because for me, I think a mother or women have so much capacity to do multiple tasks and multiple roles at the same time, and it's such a waste if you don't take use of all of this kind of energy and maximize your abilities around your life that you dream about, and the children that you dream about, and the family that you dream how to build the dynasty with. This is just like everything you can try to wear multiple hats, but it takes a lot of experience and knowledge, of course, to balance that all. But for me, there's no limits to the potential of any woman in the earth. They're just so nature able to do everything and be driving force for the family.